What's good with y'all, Scorps? This is Scorpio Holy Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging energy or if you like the content. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That would also be greatly appreciated. This is indeed my full-time job. I don't do any personal reads. So if I do indeed start doing personal reads again, I will let y'all know of a live stream, okay? I'm going to just put that out there. But as y'all can see, I still have my Guns N' Roses shirt on, Scarp. I got like 7 pairs of shirts that I just go back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a materialistic person, Scarp. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a materialistic type of person. You know, I'm fine with what I have. That's how you save money, Scarp. You gotta be fine with what you have. You know what I'm saying? But Pisces, Scorpio girl. But Karen, what's up, Karen? What's up, Samantha? How's it going, Scarp? Ivana, I think I said your name wrong on that live stream that I had. I think I said your name wrong. If I did, my apologies. But Ivana, that's how you say your name, right, Ivana? What's up, Cass? What's up, Joy? What's up, Erica? What's good, Scarp? We're gonna be doing a current energy check for y'all. Okay, this will not resonate with everybody. So, yeah, my apologies, Ivana. I thought it said Emma. Like, I didn't get a good look at it. I'm like, well, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Karin, that's your name, Karin? But yeah, my apologies, Ivana. Hope y'all doing all right, Scott. Tell us about people thinking about us. You know, I may include that topic in a video later on, but I just want to do a current energy check for y'all right now, Scott. But I may keep that in mind, though, that topic. The personal, who's thinking about you, etc. That could be a good topic I could go over. I just dealt with a Virgo. Hey, I'm here. What's up, Tara? That's how you say your name, Tara. What do we have for Scorpio's current energy? All right, Scorpio, I'm going to have to get into the video, all right? Y'all feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated for y'all love and support. So let's go ahead and tune in, Scorpio. I'm going to have to use my focus for this. But shout out to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all very much for joining my live stream. So let's go ahead and tune in with Allah, Archangel Michael. If there's anything for Scorpio's highest good they need to know for their current energy, help them understand on a deeper level of perception, and help them activate their heightened sense of awareness to where they can understand my messages on a deeper level. So mote it be. Amen. So let's go ahead and tune into the current energy for Scorpio. What do we have? Let's give it one more shuffle, Scarp. One more shuffle just to make sure they're mixed up. I will be reading reversals. All right, Scorpio, y'all current energy. Here we go. Y'all ready? Time to put yourself first, Scorp. You have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is a sign of surrendering. This is a sign of defeat. But it can also represent surrendering to something. No longer fighting. Okay? This can also be somebody in your energetic field of energy. Okay? That is surrendering. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or y'all could have that in y'all chart. Alright? King of Wands in reverse, Scarp. A lot of y'all are feeling a lack of passion at something. A lot of y'all could be feeling a lack of passion. Not really wanting to take any actions on doing something. With the King of Wands in reverse, or this could be somebody in your energetic field of energy that you just lost interest in, Scarp. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that you lost interest in that you no longer want to pursue. Okay? For some of y'all, that's coming through to me very strongly. But I get the sense that some of y'all has lost passion on something, Scarp. Maybe it could be an attraction to somebody that you once was highly attracted to. And it's like you started losing it. You started losing interest in it. Or whatever it is. It could be something to do with your work life or anything that involves intense passion. Intensity and passion. You could have lost excitement for it is what I'm getting. You lost that passion. You lost that drive for a situation. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, it's like you're going deep within, Scott. With the Hermit, y'all are definitely going deep within and doing a lot of soul searching to see what your purpose really is, to see what you are made to be doing out there, your higher calling. So some of y'all are definitely seeking some form of wisdom. The Hermit is all about wisdom, seeking knowledge. Well, not really knowledge, but wisdom. Going deep within. You know what I'm saying? Going deep within to see what you really deserve out of life, Scott. To see what you really deserve. Or if these messages don't resonate, Scorp, I feel like I'm giving y'all advice at the same time. So y'all could go ahead and take the advice too. This could be cards of advice. But I get that this is resonating with y'all situation. Y'all are going deep within because you know that there's something wrong here, Scorp. You know that there's something wrong, not with you, but the way you're perceiving things, the way you keep on giving your energy into situations where it's no longer serving you for your soul's highest good is what I'm picking up on. This is intuitive channeling. And I get the sense that y'all are starting to see it for what it is. You're starting to go deep within. You're starting to see shit for what it is because you got the light right there in your hand, Scott. You got the light in your hand, and you can see in the darkest of areas on the inside because the outside's pointless. You know what I'm saying? The outside is only about an avatar. It never holds the depth of what the Hermit holds. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit goes deep within. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit goes deep within. They reflect on situations. And I see that y'all holding this lantern up right here to shine the light in the darkest of places to find a new path. Some of y'all could be heading towards a new direction, a different direction, because this is no longer working for y'all. Scott with the King of Wands in reverse. This is no longer working for y'all. This could be a job. This could be a career. But I see that y'all are starting to seek answers for yourself as to understand that this situation right here is no longer serving you for your highest good, Scarp, is what I'm picking up on. A lot of y'all can have Virgo in your chart. You can have a Virgo moon, okay? All about analyzing things, really going deep within, getting the answers for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on from these two cards right here. The Hierophant in reverse. Maybe some of y'all has been ignoring guidance, Scarp. Maybe some of y'all has been ignoring the spirit realm. Or you wanted this commitment, Scarp. I see that this is a commitment, a broken commitment right here. Somebody could have, there could have been cheating involved, or somebody that's royally screwed you over, Scarp. Okay, somebody that has royally screwed you over. It could have been a fire sign, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Something that has royally screwed you over. Now, this could represent a job too, okay? A job trying to play games with you, trying to screw you over in some form, whether it comes to money and stuff like that, not really being committed to their words. This is abuse of power right here, Scorpio. This is abuse of power. So somebody was definitely abusing their power over you, Scorpio, and you starting to see that shit for yourself. This could have been narcissistic energy right here with the King of Wands in reverse. Not really a good energy at all. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse. This individual was abusing their power over you, Scorpio. You're starting to see that shit for yourself. Or situations that you felt was taking advantage of you, whether it comes to your work life or any situation out there, whether it's friends, whether it's family. You see that this is toxic and this is unhealthy, and you're finding a new direction by holding the light up in the darkest of places. You're starting to find your life's path. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay. So I give y'all credit for that, Scarp. I give y'all credit where it's due. Y'all actually going deep within. And you have to understand, Scarp, the only way we can evolve is when we take accountability. Just like I said in that message, okay? It goes for both people. When we take accountability and we look deep within ourselves, it's not about judging ourselves. It's about looking at things for what they are and not what we expect them to be. Because expectations are illusional. Illusions are a lie. The truth is the wisdom that you gain from situations, from expectations that were once illusional, but is no longer valid. I know I'll spit the truth. I just, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead, sip my Coke. I'm proud of y'all, Scarp. Y'all are starting to find answers. Y'all are starting to find answers. Y'all definitely are starting to find answers. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah, Scarp, I'm telling you, you were being treated unfairly. I'm telling you, you were being treated unfairly, and you're starting to see that shit for what it is. You were being treated unfairly with the six of I was about to say the six of coins, but the six of pentacles, same thing. You realize that you was being untreated fairly in a situation, Scarp. You could have been tied up in a third party situation. And you're starting to see that you no longer deserve this, Scarp. You no longer want to put your time into situations like this. So I am getting it. This could involve a love situation because you got the Hierophant here. Somebody could have broke a deep commitment with you, Scarp, by giving to somebody else and breadcrumbing the fuck out of you. And you're starting to see that shit for yourself. I see y'all losing passion for it. That explains why you're no longer fighting for the connection. That's exactly what it is. You're no longer fighting for the situation because there's nothing to fight for. All you're doing is mainly wasting your time and wasting your energy. And I see that y'all are seeing that for yourselves with the Hermit. You're holding the light up to the situation. The light that you didn't have before. It's like you're coming into the spiritual awareness and the spiritual awakening and a heightened sense of awareness to where you can literally see things that you couldn't see before. With that Hermit right there. So I'm proud of y'all, Scarp. Y'all going deep within, y'all seeking that. I just seen 1111. That could be a gateway to a spiritual awakening, a spiritual ascension. Y'all could be ascending spiritually. Okay, that's the gates of a spiritual awakening with the 1111. If you look at 1111 like that, it's the gates. That's the gates to spirituality. You was definitely being treated unfairly, Scarp. You was being treated poorly. That's why you're lacking passion. That's why you're not taking no action towards the situation anymore. It's like, nah, I'm taking time to myself. I'm taking time to myself. I'm no longer feeding into the situation. I'm no longer giving my time and energy in the situation. I've lost passion. I've lost excitement. I've lost love for it because I don't deserve this. Scarp, when you start seeing your work, this is what I'm proud of y'all for, Scarp. To the ones that's actually taking action and not just sitting there as I say, oh yeah, I deserve better, and you still go back to the same situation. To the ones that take accountability and you actually acknowledge what I'm saying in these videos and you're doing this right here, I'm extremely proud of you. Okay? I want y'all to understand I'm extremely proud of you. I'm not trying to get myself involved in a situation. It's none of my business. I just read the cards. But at the same time, I respect the fuck out of y'all for that because you are starting to acknowledge your self-worth and you know what you bring to the table. Okay? So I give y'all credit where it's due. These other people may not tell y'all, but I'm going to tell you straight to your fucking face. I'm proud of y'all. Okay? I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep on going down that path, Scarp. You're finding the right way. These old ways right here is not working out for you, Scarp. It's not working out. It's not made for you. It's not made for you. And y'all starting to become aware of that. That's why you're no longer feeling that excitement because your soul knows what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Your soul knows what's best for you. This could be a job too, Scarp. This could be a job treating you unfairly. This could be any situation out there treating you unfairly. You know? This could be friends. This could be family. People just breadcrumbing you, not really giving you what you deserve, Scarp. And you're seeing it for yourself. You're seeing it for yourself. That's why you're no longer fighting to keep things alive. Because once something has died out like that, then there's no reviving it if it wants to stay down. Because the longer you try to do that, Scarp, the longer you try to feed into a situation where there's water being constantly poured on the fire, and you're trying to light, how can I say this? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you're constantly trying to feed a situation to where they have somebody dumping water on the fire to put it out, then you're just wasting all that time. You know what I'm saying? You're just wasting all that time. That's exactly what's going on right here. It's an analogy that matches up in the description of this situation that I'm nailing down to the T. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. Some of y'all may be feeling like you have a lack of strength, Scarp. You have a lack of strength to keep pursuing this situation. Just like I got through saying, you have a lack of strength right here, not in a bad way. Or some of you may be feeling like you don't have the strength to move on from it, or you don't have the strength to make it on your own, but you do. You do. Scarp, you got to remember something. The scorpion can survive in a desert at hot climates. That's a hot climate right there. Now, when it gets dark, that's when it gets kind of cool and stuff like that. But you have to remember something. The scorpions can survive in a hot-ass desert. That's who y'all are. That's y'all, bro, I'll tell you, that's y'all nature. Okay, y'all not the hermit. Okay, y'all not a hermit like that. Y'all are a scorpion. Scorpions are made to be alone. That's where you gain the enormous amount of strength from. As I say, this is where you come into a spiritual awakening. As I say, I don't need to depend on anybody else but myself. That's how you overcome codependency issues. That's how you overcome being treated poorly, because you start learning your self-worth, because you develop the strength. You develop the strength. You may not have it yet, but you will have it. Okay, I could care less what this card got to say right here, but it is the truth. Some of y'all may be lacking the strength, but you know what? You're going to gain that strength when you become more aware, and I see that's what's happening. Or maybe this is a past energy to where you felt like you was losing your strength when it came to this, losing your strength, losing a fight. It was a fight and a losing battle. You know what I'm saying? Fighting a losing battle, and it's like you no longer had the strength to keep on putting into it. That's something else that's coming through to me. But if y'all feeling like you ain't got the strength to move on from this scarf, which I do see y'all moving on from it. But if you feel like you feel some sense of defeat, you're not defeated. You're not defeated. Defeat is a state of mind until it's accepted as reality. You are a fighter. You still breathing, right? You still walking around. Okay, you may be in pain, but it's the illusions that's being disintegrated of the ego. You have to understand that it's your ego that's being challenged. You're not really defeated, Scar. You are moving up and ascending to a higher level of consciousness with this hermit. It's never defeat. It's all in how you perceive things. You can either perceive it as, oh, well, I feel like I ain't got the strength, but you're on your own. It takes strength to be on your own, Scar. It takes strength to be on your own. It takes strength. It takes power. That's where you gain that power and strength from. More power and strength by walking alone. Boom, 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 boom. 8 of Wands. I see y'all moving on finally, Scar. Y'all could be traveling. Y'all could be moving. But I definitely see something either coming your way, Scorpio, somebody wanting to communicate, or y'all could be wanting to move on and move in a different direction is what I'm getting. And this is right directly underneath the King of Wands in reverse. Okay? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I see an offer coming in, Scar. I see an offer coming in, some form of an apology, but this could also represent something new. Bringing something new to your reality. Starting something new. With the Page of Pentacles. Or somebody could reach out, Scar. Somebody could reach out and want to communicate with you and offer an apology. Okay. Hey, I appreciate that 310, whoever sent that donation. That super chat. Natalie, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely see y'all just starting something new, Scar. Or somebody could be reaching out with some form of communication. Wanting to offer an apology. Y'all could be receiving that right now, Scar, on your alone time. And I'm not one to tell anybody what to do, Scar, but if you feel like this situation has treated you unpoorly, and somebody is, they mean it, they sorry, they genuinely sorry, they apologize from the bottom of their heart, and you know that they sorry, and they fix their issues and fix the errors, and you know that they're not going to go back on their word, because the only way to set boundaries is when you make a permanent decision as to say, look, this is how it's going to be. I don't need you. I quite frankly don't even want you. But if you want to be in my life, you're going to have to prove something more than this little offer right here. And if you can't face the challenge, then you don't deserve me. And you keep walking. You keep walking. You keep walking. Communication and this little offer right here is not enough. Now, for y'all, it may be different, Scott, because everybody got a different reality. But in my reality, if I know I'm bringing the best to the table, this ain't gonna cut it with me. That ain't gonna cut it. This little 8 of Wands right here ain't gonna cut it. I want more. I want more. Give me all you got. Because once you know what you bring to the table, Scarp, if you're bringing a lot to the table and you know that you can back your shit up when it comes to what you speak, because I already know I can. But when it comes to what you bring to the table, Scarp, and you know that you got a solid foundation, then these little offers right here, Scarp, you shouldn't take it. If you know what you bring and you bring in your all, I'm talking about your all, every bit of your energy, every bit of your loyalty, every bit of your dependable reliability to the table, you shouldn't settle for less. You shouldn't settle for less. Now, this could represent, this is a pinnacle, but look how small the pinnacle is, man. Look how small that offer is. Now, the Ace of Pentacles would be something more, okay. This is, you see how big the Ace of Pentacles is? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still an offer though, Scarp. It could be a form of an apology. But the Eight of Wands, you have to understand something. These sticks could burn out quick. If you throw these sticks in the fire, guess what? About maybe, I give it maybe 10 to 15 minutes later, you'll start noticing the sticks burn out. They'll start burning out, get shorter and shorter and shorter. You want something stable, Scarp. You want something. I'm getting a sense that y'all deserve more than this. More than this little offer right here, bro. Y'all deserve the Ten of Pentacles. If you know what you bring to the table, you deserve the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not saying to be greedy, okay? I'm not saying this to be greedy. But I'm talking about just what I got through saying a few minutes ago, Scarp. If you know you bring in your every ounce of energy, loyalty, devotion, you bring in every ounce of commitment, every ounce of loyalty, every ounce of honesty to the table, and you know that you're a stable individual, you deserve more than the Page of Pentacles. And people may feel some type of way when you shut them down, as I say, no, I'm not taking that because I'm better than that. They may feel that, oh, well, at least I'm offering something. No, it ain't at least you offering nothing. Because this right here, to somebody that has it all, will not take a small little offer. That's in a Page energy. I know I sure in the hell won't. Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm selling for, and I ain't taking any less. If you know what you're bringing to the table, Scarp. You don't have any control over anybody else's reality, but let me tell you something. Here's the truth. You have control over your own reality, and you have control to set boundaries and have people respect you. Because if they can't respect you, then guess what? No longer around to where you could give your time to them. You don't have to treat people like shit, Scarp. You don't have to go out there and disrespect these people. But you know what you do? You hit them with that kindness. You hit them with that kindness, but also silence. That's all it takes to get your point across. You don't have to argue. You don't have to put anybody down. It's about remaining grounded, remaining in your power. You know, you don't have to get loud with anybody. The most loudest thing out there is silence. Silence is very loud. I'm telling you, silence is very loud. And it's not going to make sense to somebody out there that has a closed mind. But silence, if you really think about it, that's what grabs people's awareness, and it makes them become aware even more. Rather than sitting there, because you could talk all day long, don't mean they're going to listen. You could talk all day long to somebody till you blue in the face, don't mean they're going to listen. It's only when they want to listen. And the only choice they have to listen is through silence, because silence is just there. It's a mutual thing. And it's the loudest thing to catch people's attention as an alarm. It's alarming. That's all I'm going to say, Scar. But you have the Three of Pentacles here. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So somebody could come in, Scar, and want to put in the teamwork. Somebody could be communicating about you. Look, I could be wrong on this Page of Pentacles right here. Well, I'm not wrong on that. But that is a small offer right here with the Page of Pentacles. This is a small offer. But if they're offering this Three of Pentacles right here, Scar, like putting in a teamwork and stuff like that, want to communicate about teamwork, that's fine. But I see that this is what y'all want, Scar. Y'all want teamwork. Y'all want teamwork invested in a connection. But you're going to have to do your part too, Scar. Which I get that y'all are doing that. But if you weren't doing that in the past and you want this, you're going to have to do what you say that you want. If you say you want teamwork, you got to put in your all too. Okay, y'all got to understand that. But I see y'all doing that, though. I see y'all bringing y'all all. This is the Scarps I'm talking to, the evolve, the Phoenix stage Scarps that bring you all to a connection. Or you bring you all to whatever it is, to a situation. You deserve the same in return. So somebody could be reaching out, Scarp, wanting to communicate with you, offer an apology, and I want to put in teamwork with the Three of Pentacles. But you have the Ten of Swords here. Y'all still feeling backstab, Scorpio. Y'all still feeling the pain of this situation right here. I don't really see you answering this, Scorpio. For some of y'all out there, I don't really see you answering this message. Okay? I don't really see you answering this message. I mean, y'all, some of y'all could. But some of y'all just spending more time to yourself with the Hermit energy. Y'all just spending time to yourself. Because, you know, right here, some of y'all may have a feeling that this may happen again, which is why you won't answer the message. That's the reason why I keep saying messages. Maybe this is from somebody, Scott. Maybe this is from somebody you've been dealing with. Somebody coming in with some communication, want to talk. But you feel like it's going to go right back to this with the Ten of Swords. And you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio, y'all lost excitement for this situation. Y'all lost excitement. Y'all lost the passion. There's no more passion here. And I'll tell you why. It's because you got stabbed in the back one too many times with the Ten of Swords. This is some crucial ass pain right here, man, is what I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen a comment, the page might be young too. Yeah, this is a young energy, Sarah. This is a young energy. You're right on that. This is a young energy. Don't have to be, but the page is a young energy. They're still experiencing things. They're still new to experiencing things, okay? Which everybody has to learn sometime in their life. But a Scorpio, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you're an emperor, if you're a Scorpio masculine, you're an emperor. Or if you're a Scorpio feminine, you're an empress. You belong with your the other side of you, which is the okay, if you're an empress, you belong with the emperor. If you're an emperor, you belong with the empress. You don't belong with no fucking page, bro. Okay? It's that energy. It's the energy of inexperience, okay? Which everybody has the ability to experience, but if they're bringing this type of energy to your reality, Scorpio, you don't deserve that, bro. You don't deserve to keep on getting knives stuck in y'all back, but you got to take responsibility too, and I see that's what y'all doing with the Hermit. You're going deep within to seek answers for yourself. As I see, I was being treated unfairly. This is not fair to me. But at the same time, we shouldn't play the victim, Scorpio. We shouldn't hold that over this individual's head as I say, oh man, they stuck knives in my back. They stuck swords in my back. Because the more painful the situation is, you still feeding that situation energy. The longer you hold on to that grudge, I don't get really a grudge mode being held here. But I know that some of y'all Scorps, once you get fed up with situations like that, you end up developing I'm talking about a grudge that you can hold for the rest of your lifetime type of shit. I had this before until I had to release that. You know, I never thought I'd be able to release it before in my past, but I did because I started noticing things after my first spiritual awakening. Like, man, me being in this energy, it was the ego that was going on. It was the ego that how can I say this? It was the ego that was doing that, you know. But holding that, Scarp, I'm gonna tell you something right now. The more painful the situation is, the more longer you hold that grudge, you're holding on to the pain. Because a grudge is pain that somebody caused you. That's exactly what it is. Madness, frustrations, holding on to all that, aggravation, holding on to all that is connected to this energy right here. So you're still feeding that individual energy if you're still feeling frustrated or you're still feeling some type of way. You're still feeding that energy. Okay, if y'all are holding on to the situation, my nose is itching. I'm not saying y'all are still holding on to this, Scarp, but I do see that this has severely affected y'all. This has severely affected y'all. This could be with y'all mental state too, Scarp. This could be with y'all mental state with the Ten of Swords. But now I know why y'all have this Five of Swords in reverse. You feel like this situation is no longer fighting for. It's no longer valid enough to fight for. Now, apparently there's nothing to fight for anyways because you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't going to stand for being breadcrumb. You obviously lost passion for the situation, Scarp. This could be due, just like I said, to a family situation, to friends treating you poorly, to a love situation. Okay, it could go any way. But whatever it's resonating with, Scarp, if it's a love situation, if it's a friendship, if it's family members, then there you go. Okay? That's obvious. Y'all lost the drive for this, Scorp. Y'all lost the drive for it. Y'all lost the passion. There's no passion and excitement there anymore. And it's like now that things in between you and the situation, something wants to come in and communicate and offer an apology or something like that. And I have teamwork, but looks like to me, Scorp, y'all done with it. Y'all are done fighting for it. Y'all are done fighting for it. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, y'all done. Y'all dropping y'all swords, y'all walking away. Because it's obvious it came to an end. And it was due to somebody being treated unfairly, Scorp. You was being treated unfairly in the situation. But this has gained you enormous amount of lessons. You have to understand that, Scorp. This is what we have to transform our perspective to. This is not the end of the world. This is a lesson that we learn. This is a universal lesson that we learn for future situations. Okay? The Hermit is all about gaining that wisdom. It's all about gaining that wisdom and going deep within and learning from situations that don't serve you for your highest good. Because you got the Hierophant in reverse. This is distracting you from your spiritual side, Scorp. This is taking you off your spiritual path. If you was to continue giving into this situation, this would completely drag you straight off your spiritual path and just pull you away from your spiritual growth. It will stunt your spiritual growth. Because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And there's nothing more greater, Scorp, than having a gift of spirituality. Your spiritual gifts being unlocked. Oh my God, bro. Like you meditate, you get into a deep state of meditation. I'm not talking about this new age bullshit either. I'm talking about the real spirituality. Where you're becoming aware of things out there. You're seeing the negatives and the positives. You're seeing beyond perception of duality. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you're having a third eye awakening. Which your third eye is already open, but a lot of people tend to tune that out. They tend to push that out because they don't know how to take quiet time to themselves as to gain a sense of awareness. Because it's open, you just got to become aware. You got to tune into that sense. It's your sixth sense. You got to be able to tune into that sixth sense by some quiet time. That's how you gain answers. That's where the wisdom comes from, your spiritual side. That's what makes you wiser, because you unlock certain parts of the mind that how can I say this? Okay, the average human, I think, uses 10% of the brain, but when you could use 13%, you have that alpha brain, bro. I'm telling you. And it all comes from spending time to yourself. No distractions. No distractions. I'm not saying be alone at all times. But when you take a little alone time to yourself, you start becoming aware, you start sitting there. You don't have to close your eyes to meditate. Anything is meditation, really. Even if you're just walking down the road, you're meditating. Because your thoughts are doing like this. You could have thoughts going through your head, you're meditating. When you're taking a shower, you're meditating. You got your eyes closed, you could be focused on something. When you're taking a bath, you're meditating. When you're laying in the bed looking at your ceiling, you're meditating. Meditation comes in all forms. It's which one you choose that is the best option for you. Okay? It's like I said, you could be taking a walk. That's still a form of meditation. Clearing your mind. Okay? Even driving even. You know what I'm saying? It's basically anything. Not anything, but the majority of options. But anyway, Scorp, this was y'all current energy check. Okay, so I definitely see that y'all lost excitement over a situation. Something has ended painfully. And y'all starting to see the truth for what it is by going deep within with the Hermit energy, taking time out to yourself. Understanding that you was treated unfairly in the situation. And you no longer have the strength to fight for something that is not meant to be fought for. Okay? But that's what I have for y'all situation, Scorp. This will not resonate with everybody, and to the Scorps that are actually taking accountability and responsibility for the situation, and you're no longer giving your time or feeding into it. Kudos to y'all. Y'all are taking them actions. That's what I respect. You must respect yourself. Okay? You must respect yourself, because that's how you love yourself even more, when you give yourself that self-respect. And if you're respecting yourself, you got respect from me at the same time. There you go. All right? But anyway, Scorp, this was y'all read. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If not, if you disagree, that's fine too. Everybody got their own opinions, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to agree to the same things or have the same viewpoints as you, and that's fine. But anyway, Scorp, if y'all want to like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank y'all very much for y'all love and support, Scorp. Thank y'all for commenting on my videos and showing me the love, showing me the support. Okay, sending good energy my way, sending good intentions my way. I'm talking about the genuine people that's on here. Thank y'all very much, Scorp. I can feel y'all energy. I know who you are. Okay. But till next time, I'll see y'all later. I have some more reads ready for y'all later on. I may do another live stream. But anyway, Scorp, if y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. Okay, that would also be greatly appreciated. This is my full-time job. So, till next time, Scorp, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to each and every one of you. Peace out. Y'all stay in your power, Scorp.